Please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Parkland. Today is Tuesday, August 30th. It is a day 2 and a B schedule. I'm Callie Seckler.
And I'm Hannah Fredrich. Welcome back to Parkland TV. The fall production of Clue will be held in the auditorium today, August 30th at 6 o'clock. Callbacks will be August 31st and September 1st at 6 p.m. Scripts and packets are available in the box office or A107. Please contact Ms. Ropach if you have any questions. If you're interested in serving as the stage manager or the social media manager in this year's fall production of Clue, please email Ms. Ropach at ropacha@parklandsd.net.
Parkland School Spirit Club will be holding its first meeting tomorrow, August 31st in room D225 after school until 4:15 p.m. School Spirit Club consists of a group of students interested in increasing school spirit and student participation in activities and events at Parkland High School. Any questions can be directed to the club advisors, Ms. Sneezak and Ms. Turzen. All interested students are welcome to attend.
Attention all girls, we have just 1 week to sign up for this year's annual Garter Bowl game. Sign-ups will be held until September 6th. Please see the Student Council representatives in the cafeteria during all lunches to pick up your required forms, make a payment, and sign up for your shirt. Please don't miss this deadline as homecoming is the last week of September this year. We only have a few weeks to practice. There is a mandatory Meet the Coaches meeting on Tuesday, September 6th after school to verify your papers and find out about practice schedules from your coaches. An activity bus will be available to take you home at 4:30. In sports news tonight, field hockey will take on Pocono Mountain West, home at 4. Volleyball will play Central, home at 6:30. Good luck, teams.
The next Student Senate meeting will be held in D219 after school on Monday, September 12th. All current members must attend. If you are interested in learning more about this club, please attend the meeting as well. We are looking for student leaders to help make PHS a better place for all.
Are you interested in joining Latin Club? Join our Schoology group or talk to Magistra Brown in B227 to join. We are also accepting applications for club officers. Auditions for Parkland's family show, Shrek Jr., will be held at 3 o'clock p.m. in the auditorium on Wednesday, September 7th and Thursday, September 8th. You must attend both days to be considered for the show. Callbacks will be held Tuesday, September 13th. Freshmen and sophomores only are welcome to audition. Audition packets are located in the box office outside the auditorium. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Gabri.
Make sure to follow our YouTube and Twitter at Parkland TV Film and check out our website, parklandtvfilm.org, for updates, broadcasts, and exclusive content. I'm Callie Seckler.
And I'm Hannah Fredrich. Have a great day, Parkland. And now over to the assistant principals.
Good morning and welcome to the 2022-2023 school year. I'm looking forward to another great year working with all of you and, more importantly, building respectful relationships with all. All of you should have received a 2022-23 student handbook in your assigned homeroom. There is a lot of information in the handbook about important procedures and policies for our school, as well as the PHS Student Code of Conduct. Please review this information in the handbook carefully, as you are responsible for knowing and following the expectation it contains. It can also be found on our website at phs.parklandsd.org. Click Students on the top toolbar, and it is listed as Student Handbook. Also, another one of my responsibilities here at the high school is Director of Student Activities. My goal for each and every one of you is to find a club that you are interested in and join. Become part of the high school community and endeavor into an activity. Research suggests that participation in extracurricular activities may increase students' sense of engagement or attachment to their school, relieve boredom, foster new friendships, ease transitions, relieve academic pressure, and improve college applications. We offer over 80 clubs and activities. There's something for everyone. We will also be holding a student involvement fair on Friday, September 16th for all 9th grade students in the main gym. All 9th grade classes will come to the involvement fair during their social studies classes. This is an excellent opportunity for you to learn more about the clubs that you may be interested in, and student representatives from these clubs will be there to assist you in making a decision about what club you would like to join. Also, our 22-23 student activity booklet is now available on our website as well. Again, click Student on the top toolbar, click on Student Activities, and then click Student Activities cover to access. It details the many clubs and activities that we offer here at Parkland High School. Please use this as a resource to help you decide on what clubs or activities you would like to become a part of. If you cannot find any clubs of interest, you can also put forth a club application proposal to myself or via email or Schoology. I will also post it in Schoology for your review within the first 2 weeks of school. As a reminder, any students participating in co-curricular activities before or after school hours are permitted in supervised areas only and must be accompanied by a teacher or faculty member at all times. If you use a library after school, you must remain in the library until the late activity bus arrives at 4:30. Students are not permitted to be in the building unsupervised at any time. Otherwise, have a fantastic year, and if you ever see me in the hallway, stop by and introduce yourself. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Bannock, and I am the Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction here at Parkland High School. While my role here at Parkland is mostly academic in nature, I am here to help all students reach their fullest potential both in the classroom and beyond. For the 2022-2023 school year, we are continuing to adapt to our new normal amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, we welcomed back all of our students and reacclimated ourselves to full days in school. This year will mark the return of midterm and final exams. More details, including testing dates, times, and formats, will be shared in the coming weeks through school and teacher communications. Additionally, to help you succeed this school year, please keep the following in mind. All Parkland students have a Parkland email address, which includes your PHS ID number, followed by parklandsd.net. It is very, very important that you access your Parkland email account on a daily basis, in addition to your Schoology account. Whether online or in our face-to-face program, you will receive many important communications via your Parkland email account throughout the year. So if you haven't used this before, or have used it on a limited basis in the past, please get into the habit of using it. You will miss out on a ton of important information by not accessing your Parkland email on a daily basis. Learning is the most important part of your school day. However, learning only occurs when you're in the classroom. So if for some reason you do need to leave the classroom, namely to go to the bathroom or to report to an office, be sure to utilize our eHall Pass system. If you are unfamiliar with this, please check out the student training videos in the eHall Pass system and or follow up with their classroom teachers for additional assistance. If you need to speak with and or set up a meeting with your guidance counselor, please reach out to them via email, as this is the fastest way to connect with them. As always, no appointment is needed to see a counselor if you're experiencing a crisis. Please also note that many of the forms that you'll need for school are available online, which include the Late Start Early Dismissal Request Form, the Parking Tag Application Form, our Schedule Change Request Form, and the Student Leave of Absence Permit Form. Please check out the high school's website at phs.parklandsd.org. Click on the About tab at the top, and then click on Forms and Publications to access these frequently used forms that are now all online. Finally, at Parkland High School, we value academics and set high expectations for all of our students. We also place great emphasis on academic integrity. Cheating in any way, shape, or form will not be tolerated and will result in an F or a 0 for the assignment, essay, test, project, etc. Your families, assigned assistant principal, and guidance counselor will be notified in any and all cases of cheating as well. This may also result in a student being assigned a WF, or withdrawal failure, with no opportunity to make up the lost credit. Students may also lose the opportunity to become or remain a part of any of our honor societies, including National Honor Society, as a result of an academic integrity violation. Students and their families should carefully review our academic integrity policy located in the student handbook for additional information. In closing, this is without a doubt going to be another school year the likes of which none of us have ever experienced. There will be chaos, uncertainty, fear, and concern. Yet despite these realities, as we sift through our new normal, keep in mind that there is one thing that all of us can absolutely control, and that is our attitude. As public speaker and self-development author Brian Tracy once said, "You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude towards what happens to you. And in that, you will be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you." While this year will be as exciting as it will be challenging, choose to control your attitude and look for the best in everything that you do. Doing this will truly make all the difference. Thank you very much. Have a safe and productive school year, and go Trojans.
Good morning and welcome. Study Hall is a quiet place for students to study and work. When you are in Study Hall, you must follow the classroom rules and all teacher directives. You are expected to bring assignments that can be completed quietly and remain in your seats so you do not disturb others. You must obtain teacher permission when leaving your assigned Study Hall area. Students participating in after-school activities must be at their supervised area by 2:55. This includes the library, weight room, detention, or participating in a school-sponsored adult monitored club. Students not in a supervised activity must vacate the building and school district property 10 minutes after the dismissal bell. The library will be open after school to a limited number of students each day. The library closes at 4:30 on a regular school day, and the library will not be open on Saturdays. Thank you, and make it a great year.
Good morning and welcome back to the start of a new school year. All students are required to carry their ID cards and present them when requested. All faculty and staff are required to wear their IDs at all times. Students will need their IDs for lunches this year. Inappropriate language is not acceptable at any time, in school, during co-curricular activities, or anywhere on campus. Eating, drinking, or carrying open beverage containers outside the cafeteria is not permitted at any time for any reason. All cars parked at PHS must be identified with a parking tag. Parking tags are $20 and can be purchased in the main office. Cars must be parked in assigned areas within clearly defined parking spaces. Students are only allowed to park in lots A and B. Students are not allowed to park on the access road. Students must park in designated areas with white lines. The penalty for parking without a parking tag or in an undesignated area is a Saturday detention. As a reminder, the speed limit is 15 miles per hour. South Whitehall Police have been given access to monitor students' speed. Violators may receive a ticket. Additionally, please observe all crosswalks around campus. Lastly, students may not drive behind the building during dismissal. All visitors must have prior administrative approval. Students, guests, visiting relatives, and/or friends may not visit the school during the school day. Such requests will be denied. Textbooks are on loan to you and are property of the school. Students are responsible for any damage while on loan and will be fined. Students should report stolen books immediately. Failure to do so will result in the students being financially responsible. Thank you and have a great year.
Good morning. I am Mrs. George, one of the assistant principals. Welcome back to school. At this time, I would like to review some policies and procedures, attendance, late start, and early leave privilege with you. By law, you must attend school. If you are absent, please be sure to turn in a note to the attendance office within 3 days. Unexcused absences will affect your grades. If you are taking an extended absence, please be sure to turn in emergency permit before you leave. All cafeteria study hall students must stay in their assigned areas. All students are eligible for late arrival or early leave privileges when their study halls are aligned appropriately. This privilege will not be granted until the late arrival or early leave Google form is completed. Students granted late arrival or early leave should not be on campus earlier than 10 minutes prior to your first class or 10 minutes after your last class. And you must have guaranteed transportation. Students found in the building unsupervised will have this privilege revoked and will be rescheduled for study hall. Please remember that proper school attire is required at all times. But just as a reminder, tube tops, off-the-shoulder tops, spaghetti straps, strapless, halter, backless, and tank tops are not permitted. The tank top exclusion applies to the gentlemen as well. Tops must cover your entire midriff section. Dresses, skirts, and shorts should cover 3/4 of the thigh. Drug and alcohol-related apparel is strictly prohibited, along with any clothing that is obscene, profane, or vulgar. Headgear of any kind may not be worn once you enter the building. No undergarments should be visible. This includes boxer shorts, underwear, and bra straps. In the event of a dress code violation, your parents will be contacted to bring in a change of clothing, or you will be given a change of clothing from your assistant principal. Thank you so much and have a great year.
Hello and welcome back. My name is Mr. Monahan and I'm the instructional supervisor here at Parkland High School. My office is located in the library. In an effort to be more paperless at Parkland, we have added various documents to our website. All of the documents are found under About and Forms and Publications. The first document is a student leave of absence form. The Parkland School District recognizes that unusual circumstances sometimes require a student to be absent from school for a medical appointment, a court appearance, an important family event, or an educational trip. While we strongly discourage making appointments during the school day, if you need to leave school, you must follow the following procedure in the days prior to your planned absence. Obtain this student leave of absence form and download it and save it to your computer. You can send the completed form with all the appropriate supporting documents to either Miss Cynthia Tracy for the 9th and 10th grade or Mrs. Jennifer Rosa for 11th and 12th grade. Their emails are listed on the form, at the bottom of the form. Supporting documentation could include, if taking a trip, please scan and email proof of travel, such as a flight itinerary that shows the dates of the travel along with the parent or guardian name. If going to the doctor or dentist's office, secure a note from that office. If attending another appointment, such as a college visit or a college court-related matter, please provide a note from the visit or appointment. If the permit is for a partial day's absence, you must sign out at the attendance office prior to leaving the building and present your copy of the permit to the attendance secretary. Parents or guardians requesting an early dismissal without an emergency permit will be required to sign their student out at the attendance office, provide picture ID, and must be listed on the student's emergency information record. If you go back to the high school website and go to About and then Forms and Publications, you will find various useful forms, including these newly added forms, which were added last year. The request for early leave or late start is a Google form. Please fill out this form and follow the guidelines when completing the form. The second form is the parking tag application. Parkland High School student parking tag application. There is a $20 fee applicable which can be payable by cash or check and made out to Parkland High School that can be dropped off in the main office. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask any of the secretaries in the main office and they will be happy to assist you. Thank you and have a great year.